For this activity, I would like for you to go to the supply shelf and I want you to try to find the baggie that has the really tiny little cubes in it. Not the larger cubes that we use for place value, but the little bitty tiny cubes, maybe about the size of the tip of your pinky. Go ahead and grab one of those bags and come back to me. All right, we are going to first review what area is. So I'm going to start us off by drawing a shape. This is a rectangle, or it's supposed to be a rectangle. Let me redo that rectangle. I don't like how that worked out. I know I can draw a better one than that. There we go. All right. So I've drawn us a rectangle. Now the area. When we figure out the area of a rectangle or a square, that means we are calculating the surface of it, how much all of it is. And when we calculate the area, I'm going to write A. There is a little math formula or a sentence that we do. We multiply how wide the shape is by how long the shape is. So I'm writing A equals W times L. That's area equals width times the length. And let's say that this shape right here was 5 wide and 3 tall. So to find the area of this shape, we multiply 5 times 3. So that equals the area of this shape. So all of this inside, it is 15 square units. It could be square inches, square miles, but 15 square units. All right. Today, though, what we are going to do is I'm going to give you an area, and you are going to decide how wide and how long the shape is going to be. So let me clear my writing here. I want you to think of a shape that if the area, if my area is 12, how wide and how long would my shape be? And there's multiple shapes you could create. And I want you to use the cubes in front of you to create this shape, or more than one shape. So pause the video. I'm going to get some shapes in front of me as well, and we'll talk about it. All right, so I had asked you to create a shape that has an area of 12 square units. Area of 12 square units. These are the possible shapes that you could have made with your cubes. You could have made a shape here that is 4 wide and 3 tall. You could have also made a shape that is 6 wide and 2 tall, or you could have done one that is 12 wide and 1 tall. What do we notice about all of these shapes? Well, they all have the same area of 12. If I count up all the blocks in each of the shapes, each one will have 12 blocks. I'm also noticing that if I multiply the length times the width on all 3 shapes, it will equal 12. 4 times 3 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. And 12 times 1 is, of course, 12. When you are finding the area of a shape, you are essentially creating an array. You might not always see the squares inside the shape, but that's what it represents. Let me erase the 12 right here. Right here, 3 times 4, that is 3 columns, 3 rows and 4 columns. This is an array, a 3 times 4, 3 by 4 array. We have seen this so many times in multiplication. 3 by 4, sorry about that wonky 4, 3 times 4 array. 3 times 4 equals 12. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, I want you to now find a shape or many different shapes that have an area of 18 square units. 18 square units. So before you begin creating shapes with your cubes, ask yourself, what arrays can I make with 18? What two numbers can I multiply together to make 18? And that will be the array that you use. That will be the length and the width of your shape. I'm going to pause the video and I want you to work on creating shapes with an area of 18. All right, let's look at the possible shapes you could have made when finding an area of 18. Let me write that down. An area of 18 square units. And remember, this could be 18 miles, 18 feet, 18 inches, as long as they are square units, because that's how we measure area. Well, let's look at this first one. You could have created a shape with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide and 3 tall. And we know that this will work because 6 times 3 is what? 6 times 3 equals 18. We've made a 6 by 3 array. This one over here, this is 9 by 2. 9 times 2 is 18. Let me write that down in the middle. And this last one is, I'm going to write it on top so we can see it better. 18 times 1. 18 times 1. That's 18. So these three shapes, they all have the area of 18, but they have different dimensions. All right? So I just want you to remember that not all shapes are the same size, but they could have the same area. Go ahead and put your little cubes back in the baggie. Put the baggie back on the shelf, and let's go on to the next step in your pathway.